Hey guys, what's going on? Chris Captures back on the channel, and it has been a while, but we are back. And this is an interesting video today because I looked at what video is doing the best on my channel, and right now it is my complete comic book collection video, which has weirdly shot up to over 2,000 views, which is my most successful video yet. So thank you. So today I'm going to do a full run through of all my single issue comic books, and I've got 3 long boxes to go through, so we got to get into it quick. Having said that, before we jump into it, I would like to say thank you for all the support so far. Thank you for all the likes, the comments, all the help on all my other social medias. My TikTok is popping off. If you don't follow me over there, make sure you follow me over there. And if you're coming from TikTok, welcome to the YouTube channel. Make sure you like and subscribe this video now because it's going to be a good one. Also, the best thing you can do for me, genuinely, is leave comments on my video and leave a like, because if you do that, it drives engagement and people will see this video more. Just tell me, what's your favorite book that I own today? And lastly, one last thing before I get into the video, I am now affiliated with Blackwell's Books. If you like any of these comic books or the manga that I talk about on the channel, you can get them all there. Follow the link in the description. You don't have to do a single thing. It'll just take you to the Blackwell's homepage. Buy something off there. It is free delivery within the UK. They have everything in stock. Great deals on there. And I just get a small kickback. It helps me make content for you guys on the channel. It helps me fund my habits. And with all that being said, let's get into these long boxes, because there's a few hundred books to go through. Okay then, let's start with this first long box, which is on top. I've got my phone recording down here on my desk so we can see everything nice and clearly. Let's get into this. Okay, I'm just going to start pulling piles out and going through them one by one at the moment. So let's see how all this goes. This first box is going to be a lot of my newer books. It's books that either I've speculated on or I've been interested in just reading that story, obviously, instead of getting it in a trade paperback, just picking up like a single issue, or things that I really like the cover art for, etc, etc, etc. So this first one is The Joker issue 2, also featuring Punchline. Punchline was pretty new at the time, and she was doing gangbusters, so they decided to put that on the front cover. But I think this is the first appearance of Bane's daughter, so that is why I picked that book up. This one is back on top of my collection because I recently included it in a TikTok video. This is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue 0, the Boom Studios book. There is obviously Tommy Oliver with a Sword of Darkness, and on the back we have got Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Volume 1. I'm actually waiting on some trade paperbacks coming soon, so maybe check out that if you're interested in those titles. This is... oh, there's a few books in here, actually. Let's take these out. Not all of them have been split up and bagged and boarded. We've got Future State Teen Titans, issue 1. This was, I believe, where we first get the revealed identity of who Red X is in comic books, I believe. This is Heroes Reborn issue 1. This is Heroes Reborn Nightgwen issue 1. They did a small little like Elseworlds type story thing, and obviously Gwen's a massive character, so I just picked up these books just in case something ever happened with that in the future. You may have seen me open this up on the channel. This is Blackest Night Wonder Woman issue 3, 2, and 1. The full run by Greg Rucka. So this is part of the Blackest Night tie-in. Blackest Night Justice League issue 1 of 3, issue 2 of 3 with connecting covers. And if I grab the next pile, we should get, there you go, issue 3 of 3, 3 connecting images right there. Lovely. I'm not going to linger on too many for too long if I don't need to. This is Blackest Night Tales of the Corpse, issue 1, 2, and then 3 again. Again, connecting covers. I love the Blackest Night event. I love Green Lantern in general, so yep, all is good in that. I somehow ended up with 2 copies of Superman Blackest Night issue 2. These covers do not connect, however. And there you go, you've got a dead Superman's. That was the first issue. This is the first issue as well, but a different cover art because apparently whoever I bought these off bought 2 different covers. We've then got Batman Blackest Night issue 2 of 3. We've got 1 of 3. Hopefully in the next part we've got 3 of 3. We don't. We're going on to something different. Okay, I don't know if I have that issue or not. I actually need to make a spreadsheet of all these comic books so that I can keep proper track of them. But that's a chunk of Blackest Night out of the way. Here we have some new Miles Morales Spider-Man stuff. So we got the Clone Saga. I don't know if this is all the issues, but this was issue 24, and this was 1 month to go until the Clone Saga. This is during the Clone Saga. I do believe I have it all somewhere. It's just not organized right now. Okay, we have High Republic issue 4. We have Green Lantern issue 54. I believe this is the issue where Kyle Rayner's girlfriend at the time gets killed. Very morbid issue, but it's very important for how women are written in fiction. You will have seen me open a lot of these up on the channel last year. I went through a big binge of buying books last year. I had to slow it down considerably, but that's by the by. Okay, what have we got in here? We have Thor issue 4. We have Thor issue 9. So this is the first appearance of this guy who used to be Thor's Donald Blake, is it? Something like that. His alter ego is actually a different character altogether now. And this Thor issue 4 by Donny Cates. Which one? This is first appearance of Black Winter, maybe? Or first cameo appearance of Black Winter? This is an alternate art treatment, though, with Loki on the cover holding Mjolnir. We've got Batman issue 700, giant size anniversary issue. Just wanted it. Okay, there is Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Clone Saga, issue 25, the first part of the Clone Saga. We do have it in here. Star Wars High Republic issue 2. This is a Peach Momoko variant. Absolutely stunning artwork of Black Panther. I'm not entirely sure what issue this is without taking it out. Black Panther, this is part of the Stormbreakers Next Generation Elite Artist collaboration. It doesn't. Oh, it's up at the top. My thumb was over it. Issue 25. Lovely. Okay, this is Berserker, sorry. Not Berserk, the manga. This is Berserk by Keanu Reeves, issue 1. This came with real bad spine damage, but I didn't end up getting it changed in the end. I just wanted to pick up issue 1 because this has been made into a film series. They already sold the rights before it got printed. So Keanu Reeves writing the comic book to then star in the comic book. I'm all down for that. And then we have Clone Saga issue 27. This might be the last issue of that. I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember. I've got all the issues of it somewhere. We have the Women's History Month Black Panther issue 24 featuring Shuri on the cover. This is, I'm totally spacing on the name. I believe this is the Jen Bartel covers that she did for Women's History Month. Each cover of a different series featured a prominent female character from the series. Amazing series of covers. I love her artwork so much. She's probably one of my favorite like alternate cover artists at the moment. So here we have another one. We have Ghost Rider. We have Black Cat. Felicia Hardy. That's an amazing cover. The pink really pops on that. We got Empire Strikes Back, Boba Fett. What is this? This is War of the Bounty Hunters issue 1 variant cover. Obviously, it's the Boba Fett action figure. Could not let that one go amiss. Star Wars High Republic issue 5. Star Wars the High Republic issue 4. Star Wars the High... I think I already had a copy of this earlier. I think I accidentally got sent 2 when I ordered them. Issue 3. Okay, and then we've got some books here. We've got 33, 37, and 38. This is the first appearance of Ultimate Venom. So that was pretty cool to pick up. And then these two were just in the bundle with it when I bought it. This is Truth, Red, White, and Black, issue 1, part 1 of 6. This is the debut of... Let me get the names right. I believe it's Isaiah Bradley, the first Black Captain America who featured in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, the series. That is that. This is Emerald Dawn number 2. This is a 6-part series. I should have most of the issues in here. So these are pretty old books. We've got issue 2, issue 3, issue 6, and then Justice League of America issue 45. I think I got this bundle with some of the following ones just for Emerald Dawn 2. I don't think I've ever actually read Emerald Dawn 2, but I was trying to collect it because I loved Emerald Dawn and Emerald Twilight, so I thought I need to get Emerald Dawn 2 as well. We shall see as we go through if I've got the rest of that in here. I'm pretty sure it came with the full run. Mr. Miracle issue 3 from 1989. Guy Gardner Warrior. So this was when Guy Gardner got his own spin-off series when he wasn't necessarily just a Green Lantern. This is issue 25 from 94. And this is Animal Man issue 37 from 91. Full cover with a giant tarantula. All these that you're seeing at the moment have been opened on the channel previously if you want to check them out in more detail. We've got The Ray issue number 1. Got Animal Man, issue 38. Got Firestorm, the Nuclear Man, issue 73. Issue of Dragonlance is this. This is 38 from 91. We have Green Lantern, issue 148. The UK copy, 20p it cost back in the day. The Fury of Firestorm, the Nuclear Man. It's an annual #1. The spine is well warped on this one. Want a Kool-Aid Man video game? What all the kids are asking for. That is a trade paperback copy of Blackest Night, but I already have a copy, so that is just kind of sat in there at the moment. This will be a bit of a longer video, apologies. Firestorm Nuclear Man, issue 66. Animal Man, War of the Gods, issue 40. The Ray, issue 2. So I got #1 and 2 of the Ray. Justice League Europe, issue 48. Okay, so the rest of Emerald Dawn 2 isn't there, but I might have them somewhere. I can't remember. I need to itinerize these books a bit better. And then here, we've got 2 copies of X-Men issue 21. This was part of the Hellfire story arc, the Hellfire Gala, if you saw all that. This is the first appearance of Kevin Feige in comic books. I got 2 copies, one so that I could read it and one so that I could keep it all nice and precious and eventually get it graded one day, because that seems like a pretty cool book to have, especially with the success of the MCU and Kevin Feige in general. We're about halfway through this first box, though. Oh, this is a book that I got way back in the day when I was a kid. This is Star Wars Legacy, issue 2. When did this come out? I don't know, it's 20th anniversary Dark Horse. Can't actually see from the cover when this came out, but this is Luke Skywalker's son, I believe, one of his children from one of the different timelines. I got this as part of like my granddad, before I started really going to comic book stores that often, was passing one in Liverpool, and he just got me a grab bag of 4 random books, and this one's in here, and I'm pretty sure this is like not a bad book to have nowadays, and it's in decent condition considering I read it like a million times, even though it was issue 2 and it didn't have any other issues to go with it. Spider-Gwen issue 1. Some of these books I've pulled out as like perspective books of ones that I might get graded. That's why they're not in the position in like my collection, and they're in this newer box. This is Captain America issue 25. So this is the first appearance of the Falcon as the new Captain America. Obviously, Thor #1. This is the first issue of Jane Foster's Thor book. I don't believe it's her first appearance. I think it's her first full appearance. This is the second print in. Wasn't able to get the first print in, but it was pretty cool that I managed to get second print in. This might be getting sent off to get graded, or I might just sell it around the time that the movie comes out. We just got the trailer, so hype for this book is probably pretty big right now, and I could do with some extra cash. Although, do I want to keep it as a slice of history? I don't know. I don't know. Here we have another one of the Jen Berthold covers. This is the Avengers. That's obviously She-Hulk on the front. It's issue 43. This actually, it came ripped originally, so I had to get another one sent out. That's why it's separate from the other ones. Put the bag the right way up so it doesn't fall out. This is just a guide for the Hellfire Gala. Okay, we've got some stacks here of multiple books from when I did a challenge opening video with my girlfriend. We bought a load of mystery bags from Forbidden Planet and we opened them all on there. So I'm actually not going to go through these because there's a lot of books here. We'll look at this one. This is Black Cat issue 1 variant edition, signed. I think we got a couple copies of this in different coloured signatures. There's some pretty cool books in here. But if you guys want to check that out, check out that video because that's a really cool video. Also Spider-Gwen issue 1, but I think this is not the same Spider-Gwen issue 1 that I had previously. And a Green Lantern issue. So yeah, if you want to see all these books that I just went through quickly, check out that video because they're all in there. And also, it means that you're viewing another one of my videos. See who won. We challenged each other. See who got the best books in each packet. Okay, this is Detective Comics issue 1000. We got that in that video, so check that out. This is another stack of them. So we got War of the Realms on one side. This has got 4 books in here again. Like I said, check it out in that video. It's also got a deceased variant art, so check out what that variant art is. Marvel Comics issue 1000 in there, the same as the Batman issue 1000. Okay, in this one we've got another variant of Black Cat. This is Black Cat issue 4, where she's going on a date with Johnny Storm. Got a cool issue of Ghost Rider in this one, and what have we got on the top of this one? Ravencroft. So like I said, go check those out. Go check that video. It'll be linked down below. Go check that video out. Actually, it'll be linked on screen right now. Just click that. Hey, this is an old trade paperback that I don't know if you saw in that other video. This is The Mighty Avengers Secret Invasion by Brian Michael Bendis. But one of my old dogs when I was a child got behind the TV and just ignored the heck out of it. Okay, we're into the last few for this box before we go on to box number 2. We've got Venom issue 200 in the Legacy or 35. This is a chunky book. This is a variant art where Venom is dunking on Spider-Man. I thought that was such a cool, just a cool thing to have. It's Venom dunking on Spider-Man. Why wouldn't you want that? Okay, we've got Spider-Man Clone Saga Miles Morales issue 28. There is another book in here as well. 28. Oh, very timely book right now. Moon Knight issue 1 from the new run. Debuted last year, I believe. Moon Knight issue 1. If you're not watching the Moon Knight series, do yourself a favor and watch that series. Okay, we've got a cover art exclusive variant of The Women of Marvel issue 1. I thought this cover of Scarlet Witch is absolutely gorgeous. I kind of want to get that framed. This is the Ji Young Lee variant. Managed to nail it without butchering that name too much. Okay, we've got a hidden Planeswalker variant of the Boom Studios Magic the Gathering series that's currently ongoing at the moment. This is issue 2, and if we look here, we have issue 1. So this is Ral Zarek on the cover of this one. This one, I think there was a choice of 4 different mystery Planeswalkers, so I don't actually know who I've got in there. I need to open it up at some point, but also, if I'm going to just get the trade paperback, I may leave it sealed. I don't know what to do with that. Let me know what you guys, if you want to see me open this on the channel, let me know. Wonder Woman issue 9 from back in the day. This is the George Perez run. This is the first appearance, I believe, of this version of Cheetah, or maybe just the first appearance of Cheetah in general. I am trying to slowly collect this George Perez run of Wonder Woman, so I needed this book anyway, but I was on holiday once and I found this for really cheap, so I picked it up. Quality finds from charity shops and or markets at the moment. So we got Thor. This is one of the iconic covers of Hela. This is Thor issue 251 up here. Do we have a year? I believe I did when I opened it. I think it was from like 1975 or something like that. We also have The Invaders, God of Thunder, just about to go clobber Hitler. Star Wars The High Republic issue 1. This is a really hot book right now. This one is signed, so it means that I'm going to struggle to get it graded at CGC, so I think I'm going to have to send it somewhere else. I got a copy of this and it came with the cover rip, so they ended up trying to track me down another first edition because I wanted another first edition, because that's what I had, or first printing, should I say. And when they finally found me one, they found me a signed copy, so thank you, Forbidden Planet, for the signed copy. I just need to get it graded differently as well. Got this on a market, Mr. Miracle. It says £2, didn't pay £2 for it. 12p, that would have been nice. World's Finest, what is this? World's Finest issue 123. This is one of the earliest appearances of Batman, Mr. Mixapidlick, however you want to say it, that's how I say it, or Mr. Spitlick, something or other I've heard people say as well. So this is a classic throwback issue, team up between Superman, Robin, and Batman back in the day. I did find out when this issue came out. I can't remember it off the top of my head, but it is way old. Way old. The Eternals. This is issue 17 from 1977. So this is one of the early ones. I got this just before the Eternals movie came out. I've not done anything with it at the moment, but we'll see how popular they get in the MCU moving forward. There we have Eternals issue 18 as well. So we've got back-to-back issues there. Okay, this last lot, I don't believe I've actually made a video about yet, like, with me unboxing them. So, we have Dazzler, issue 1. This is, like, the first ever Dazzler issue. Look at how old school this is, but I loved that cover, and Dazzler issue 1, you can't not get it. I got super cheap as well. It says £2, didn't pay £2 for it. It's the Max issue 1. From the 90s. The Max has got something in works at Amazon Prime, I believe. So that was really cool. Oh, you can already see it on screen. V for Vendetta, issue 1 of 10. This is issue 1 of V for Vendetta. I love the series. I love the movie. What the heck? I just managed to pick this up on a market. Just some guy had issues 1, 6, 7, and 9. Just there, so I couldn't leave them behind, especially not issue 1. It's issue 1 of V for Vendetta, original printing, like, what else can you say? It's a cool find. And then also the guy running the market store just gave me this for free because it had no cover. Mighty Thor, Verdict of Zeus by Stan Lee, Jack Kirby. So this is old school. Someone's written 129 up there, in maybe issue 129. I don't know. He gave it me for free because it was missing its cover, but so cool to have. I might be able to track it down, see if it's anything important. It's got Zeus and Hercules in it. Yeah, and then I managed to get, look at the same guy on the store had Ultimates issue 8 with the iconic cover of Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver in their very awkward relationship. I got that book for like 50p, otherwise I probably wouldn't have picked it up. So that is box 1 down. That is already a big stack of comic books. So let's put these back in the box and get on with box number 2. Okay guys, I'm in the video now and I've decided it definitely needs to be split up into 3 parts. There's going to be 1 part per long box that I open. There's just too many books in every thing right now. This is already a 20-minute video, so thank you for watching part 1. This is box number 1 of 3, so stick around. There's going to be 2 more parts to this. This video took so long to shoot. I was so optimistic at the beginning that I could get it maybe a nice 40 minutes. Nah, not happening. Wasn't happening. So thank you for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below what your favourite book that I showed you in this video was. Also, don't forget to view the other videos I was talking about so that you can see all the books that I kind of glossed over and stuff like that. But yeah, there we have it, and I'll see you guys hopefully next week with part 2. If not, there'll be a different video next week, but stay tuned. There'll be a new video next week. Thanks for watching, guys.